Well, look what we have here. Summer Festival Selection 25 order. And you can see that it is a guaranteed banner. So every time you spend 2,500 Arcane Gems on this banner for this multi, you are guaranteed to get one 4-star. And the 4-star skill cord that are in this banner, they are Summer Festival theme. So it's a selected skill record. And the duration of this banner is till 26th of August. So roughly 9 days on you to pull on this banner if you plan to do that. If we take a look on the skill record that are featured here, we have Flower in the Night Sky Asna, that's good one. Always Yet What You Want Kirito is also another good one, and we have more here. But if we look on the list here, we have roughly, I believe, 24 skill record that are selected here. So 24 Summer Festival theme skill record. And of course, we're gonna take a look at them. We're gonna start with Asana. Innocent Smile Asana, this passive. This is only good for ring mostly if you're playing around bleed, or if you want to reduce bleed damage, then this one is really useful. You can reduce 42% bleed damage, pretty good, right? But then also we do have a free one, I believe, the Silka, that does similar, so you don't really need this one when we're getting a free skill. Night Bloom Flower Yuki, this one is pretty much bad, useless. Sniper Ayasinum, another bad skill. Summer Memory Koharu, bad skill. Summer Smile Lifa, bad skill. Festival Feeling Sachi, it is a bad skill, but the bonus here, this one, all the stack buff effect on the enemy will -2 in number of stack, will not be below 1. These are really useful bonus here, especially in GOG when you're trying to destack the boss. Then having this one could be really useful in a mod skill where you slot in mod skill and you add maybe more bonus that also have this one, then it is really useful. Colossal Firework Silica, bad one. Window of the Bloom Kirito, not a bad skill. Top Idol Yuki, bad skill. New Heroine Idol Karu, bad skill. Musician Idol Yuna, bad skill. Fresh Aloe Silica, bad skill. Summer Festival 9 Allies. This one is good, to be honest. I mean, you have 24% damage done to enemy weak to blunt, really useful for axe and mace, and also reducing 3% frost element monster, basically the enemy that is weak to blunt. And also you get 20% extra wind element damage, which is pretty nice. Could be really useful for floor 44, you know, but there are better alternative or better passive that can you use. But this is fine if you don't have any stronger than this one, then this is fine to use. Hands full of Snack Elizabeth. This one, I kind of like this one because it has Stigma debuff, really useful. It increases the damage to the enemy, so you can deal even more damage to the enemy. And so if you keep stacking Stigma, you will deal even more damage. Really useful for GOG, for example, or Labyrinth, where the boss is kind of hard to defeat. So Stigma is a really useful debuff, really nice support. And also, if the enemy has high bleed resistance, then you can reduce that by 50%. A really nice debuff. Sparkle Life Yui is a mod rapier skill. It is not bad, but you know, mod skill pretty useless nowadays. It's better to use full burst or a newer burst skill. It's much better. So yeah, mod skill, you don't really need it. Festival Stroll on YouTube, basically the same. Really good mod sword, but you don't really need it. If you have a full burst sword, much better. AGL Ironclad Business Spirit. These are a good buff. You have Gust 4, really useful buff. You can get up to 45% attack for 5 seconds, meaning use your first skill, probably gonna get this opportunity. Wavering Water Skytone Xenom. This is a mod fodder. It has really nice bonus, 2-slot bonus. The lower your own HP, damage increase against enemy not target you, max 175. Really useful, really good. I can like this one if you're playing around mod bow. But if you have full burst, it could maybe be useful, you know. Shrine Carry Support Yui is a Connect Spear skill. This Connect skill is pretty good. Increase break gauge for enemy 20%, 4%, 6%. Really useful one. But I don't really like this one because it has long animation, 8 hit AoE. There are better spear that can do the same, but better and faster. So yeah, it is fine. For example, the Train Kirito, that one is much better, and also it already increase the break. This one only apply for one, and then you have to add skill record to able to break it. Meanwhile, Kirito has higher break skill and does basically the same, much better. Flower of the Shrine Allies. This one pretty useful for any frost weapon, basically bow, spear, and rapier, and also increase the skill power 75%, not bad, and also awakening. Crit damage, probably only useful for rapier because rapier can crit, not bow or spear. So this one is good, but there are better alternative use if you have that option. This one is fine to use. Big Flower in the Sky Allies. This is an Axel sword skill, I believe, right? Yep. It can stack Dark Element. Pretty useful if you're using a Dark build. And also, while you're in Axel, you can gain flat 10 defense. And you gain 9 stacks, so you can get up to 990 flat defense. Really good, really useful if you know how to play around stacking. So this is a not bad skill support. And also, 96 switch gate. That is not bad. Sweet Summer Memories Koharu. This is a mod main skill, blunt and holy. Really strong mod, I would say that. 50% attack against enemy with Devastators, Mark Small, Mark Death, Mark Frost Erosion, really useful, and also 1% damage to enemy when using holy skill. Not bad. This is a really good bonus. But as you know, mod skill, how I like it, I don't really like it. I prefer using a full burst. So yeah, I mean on paper it's good, but if you have full burst, it might be more useful. Always yet what you want Kirito, a really nice passive skill because it's really useful for any frost weapon. And also you are gaining dark element damage, so really good if you're building a towards dark element build. And also this is a full burst one, so really useful one. If you want to activate another burst skill, having this one is really good. And the last skill we're gonna look is Flower in the Night Sky Asuna. It's a rape build, full burst, dark skill. It has really nice effect and also really nice bonus when you activate the burst. You gain 2000 attack against enemy with a slash element and also 1000 crit rate. Really useful, but nowadays when we have the newer full burst, they are a little bit stronger. They have higher multiplier, like around 6000. That is a lot, and also better bonus than this one, or additional bonus I would say. It's not bad, still really useful for any Frost Dark content. So yeah, that was all the skill, and now you might be wondering if this banner is worth to summon or not. I mean, the skill we have a look through right now, most of them are really bad and old, you don't really need them. There are better alternatives. Some skill are still useful, right? But I would say skip this banner and save your content. Definitely not worth to collect. I mean, you'd have the golden grab bag, you might have a chance to get the 4-star there. I mean, the skill that are in here, they're also on the golden grab bag, so you have higher chance to get more 4-star, you know. If you're looking for specific skill that are in this banner, then it is fine to pull on this one. Or if you don't have any summer festival skill record, then this banner is definitely worth it. Otherwise, I would say, or I will recommend skipping this banner. Not really worth your content right now when we are pretty close to the 8th anniversary, to be honest. 8th anniversary, which is on November, December. I would say it's better to save, or maybe they're gonna release something better. One pull on this banner if you plan to get summer festival theme skill record that you don't have for your collection. Otherwise, if you're looking to improve your account and stuff, then this banner is not the right banner to pull on. Save your con gems and wait for a better banner that can offer you better stuff. That's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.